We've got a few more Scream 7 updates today, so let's get into it.
Certain rules. Push the laws and you end up dead.
This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life.
Not in my movie.
Surprise, Sydney.
He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
A very simple formula.
You want to play psycho killer?
Everybody's a suspect.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I think it's going to go something like this.
So as you guys know, we already have some casting updates. We have Isabel May, Celeste O'Connor, and Asa Gurman joining the cast. But we've since gotten a couple more updates. Now we know that filming officially is going to be from January 7th to March 12th. So that is a little over 2 months of filming. Filming starts less than a month from now, so hopefully we will start getting some more updates soon, like some more casting, some more of the younger crowd, the friend group of Sydney's daughter, and even some updates with Courtney Cox and Patrick Dempsey. But today is not really about casting. Today is just about filming. So we also know that filming will take place in Atlanta, Georgia. And we also know that the working title for the movie is Scar Tissue. A lot of times when things start filming, and, you know, they start posting those signs all over the town about, you know, you can't park on the street because we're filming a project. A lot of times they won't use the actual title. They'll use a working title. So rather than them saying that we're filming Scream 7, it's going to say that we are filming Scar Tissue. They did the same thing for Scream 5 and 6. I believe Scream 6 was Blackbird. The working title for the 6th movie was Blackbird. A lot of these updates that we're going to be talking about today, I did see all over Twitter, and a lot of this comes from Brittany Vinyl, this account on Twitter that I do follow, and they tend to report on things when they're a little bit more concrete. So I waited a couple days after I first heard this and decided to make a video for today. They are also looking to cast Neve Campbell's stand-in. The details on this come from some casting website where they have posted that they're looking for a brunette female stand-in for the leading lady, who of course is Neve Campbell. We know that Scream 7 is going to be a Sydney-focused movie. They're looking for someone who is 5'7", thin-framed, Caucasian, aged 35 to 55. It also says experience is preferred but not mandatory, and the dates that they will be needed is from January 7th to March 12th. So with that, we can assume that Scream 7 will in fact be a Sydney-focused movie. Neve Campbell did talk about this in a couple different interviews where Scream 7 will focus on Sydney. She will be the main character once again. Since they have casted her daughter recently with Isabel May, there has been some talk amongst fans like, will this actually be focused on her daughter or Sydney? And I think the fact that they are looking for Sydney's stand-in for the entire time of filming, I think it's safe to say it will be a Sydney-focused movie. This casting also says the location is in and around Atlanta, Georgia. So not only will they be filming in Atlanta, but maybe some other places in Georgia. So maybe it'll be more of a suburban area rather than just the city. And we still don't know where this movie will technically take place. Even though they're filming in Georgia, it could take place anywhere else, you know? Some people have speculated maybe Seattle because that's where Sydney lives. We know that they can turn any city or state into somewhere else. You know, with Scream 6, it took place in New York City, but they didn't actually film there. They filmed in Montreal. So if they're filming in different locations in Georgia, Scream 7 could definitely have multiple different locations. This is something that I've said in a recent video. We can start out somewhere in the movie and then end up somewhere else. Maybe we start out in Seattle, end up back in Woodsboro. They can make it look like Hollywood. Who knows? It literally could be taking place anywhere, even though they're filming in Georgia. Now, one other update that I have for you guys is Jasmine Savoy Brown, who plays Mindy Meeks, has officially confirmed that she will not be returning in Scream 7. We kind of always assume this, just because of the fact that Melissa Barrera has been fired, Jenna Ortega quit. We kind of assumed that they would be moving on from the core four, and months ago, Both Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding said that no one has reached out to them, like they had not been contacted by Spyglass, so months ago it really wasn't looking good for them. And I really did just assume that they would fully be moving on from the core 4, but just the other day, Jasmine Savoy Brown has officially confirmed that she will not be returning. I have been trying to look up clips from the interview or, some kind of article. I can't really find anything, but I did do some research and it looks like she said this at some kind of fan convention. But again, it was all over Twitter. And when it comes to Twitter, I do kind of take these things with a grain of salt, but it is looking like this is true, which does make sense since, it is a Sydney focused movie and we are kind of moving on from the core 4. So because Mindy definitely won't be in the movie, I think we can also assume that Chad will also not be returning. But then again, you never know with these things. Mason Gooding has not officially announced that he won't be back, so who knows? Maybe Mindy won't be back, but maybe Chad will make a small little cameo. But I do feel very doubtful about this. I think it's safe to say that we won't be seeing either of the Meeks twins, just because we already know that Sam and Tara won't be in the movie, so why is there really any use for the other core 4? But like I said, you never know when it comes to these things, so I guess we'll just have to wait to find out. But yeah, that's looking like all the updates that we have for now. Just a quick little recap, Scream 7 filming will take place in Atlanta, Georgia from January 7th to March 12th under the working title of Scar Tissue. They are currently looking to cast Sydney's stand-in, and Mindy Meeks will officially not be returning for Scream 7. So leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts on all of this. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Make sure to turn on all your notifications so that you don't miss out on future Scream 7 updates. I imagine we will be getting some more updates soon, since filming starts in less than a month. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Please follow me on all other social media, and I will see you guys soon.